as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oscar. Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Budda Baker active and making the tackle there. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane.
Turbo 3, kick.
At the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go ahead.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua now on 3rd down. That one caught by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Hill brought in motion. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him of the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Ray going to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Coach.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Murray on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. James Conner, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Omaha.
McBride is the motion man. First carry for James Conner. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It is third and 10. McBride is the motion man. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Power run inside. Here's Conner. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Murray now on second down. That'll be taken in by Conner. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He is in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, ready. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Hey. Turbo 1, high. Let's go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He's got his man. It's Smith. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Miami.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And here's another extra point that he has missed. Second one that is no good. And as it stands, those 2 points are the difference in this game. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Gray gonna return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. A short game, down to the 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. To the pylon, he's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Dolphins 12. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's first and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Hill brought in motion.
Out.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's quickly out to Harrison. And he's in! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals have got it. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 28-yard line.
They'll go right back to Connor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Jones motioning here. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. He's on his way. And And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Tua. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. On third down, they'll go with Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now Tua. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Corner, long. Hey, 21 TX.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Gray going to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. McBride is the motion man. First down throw for Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McBride is the motion man. Second down, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They send him right out of the slot. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. On third down, Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
McBride is the motion man. Whoa. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Now, Murray. He'll get this out wide. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Murray to throw for it on 4th down. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Dolphins 18. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Mostert now to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Tua. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Solo left Zion. Low, low, low.
Back to throw is Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming,
44.
and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Go ahead. Number 1, high. High, high, high. Out.
They'll try it now with Achane. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's Mostert. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Ready, set.
Tua. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua brings his guys up to go for 2.
Go ahead.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
What?
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Kene Nwangwu now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Prater lining up for the point after.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Mostert now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready. Set.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa will find Mostert out of the backfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Third and 9. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.